Guess who's back? Hey, I'm back again. Shady's back. Back again. Welcome to the channel, you guys. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new here, please subscribe and remember to ring the notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a video. If you're old, welcome back and thank you for being a loyal friend and a loyal subscriber. I almost said fan, but I don't think I have fans. Anyway, aside from my depressing life, remember I promised you guys a part 3. Yeah, this is not it. It's not at all. Because one, I have to first get my facts straight before I can get to you guys. Like, you guys know that here all we do is we come with the facts. First we gotta research, analyze, conclude, then we come to the video. Love you guys. Anyway, so this video is something I decided to make in light of the video that surfaced of late Davis Peary, popularly known as Dave Zambia. May his soul rest in peace. So I don't know if you guys have seen it, and it's quite a disturbing video in the sense that this man is humiliated, and quite frankly, it's disheartening and very angering to watch because he's being humiliated not only by the girlfriend but also by the sister, treated like a child. Okay, I don't care what goes on behind your closed doors, but the fact that they filmed it and there was another man there, the fact that they filmed it and decided to post it because there were only 4 people there, so one of them posted it, and after his death too. So, but I'm not going to concentrate on that because that there, I have very strong words for the young lady. I agree. They had, if he had cheated, they have every right in the world to talk about their current relationship. But he was not married to you. He was just the boyfriend. So I don't think even all of you that are in relationships, this is advice that goes to everybody that has a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Your partner has no right to put their hands on you because you are not married to them. You're not owned by them. Even if you are married, that does not give any other human being, whether male or female, to put their hands on you. So, getting into the video. But first, it's your girl, it's the queen, it's the king, it's the professor herself, it's your girl, Monica, here. Guys, have you noticed anything different about me first before we start? You guessed it. I have green eyes. If you're seeing brown, you're broke. Well, I guess I must be broke also because I'm also seeing brown. So, okay, guys, obviously I'm not wearing my specs, which is going to be a terrible thing because I was staring directly into the light. This is going to be a bad day. Anyway, getting into this video. So this video is basically talking about gender-based violence and the repercussions and punishments and the thin line between gender-based violence and self-defense. So, to me, I feel like whether you are male or female, you have every single right in this world to defend yourself from anybody that is putting their hands on you unnecessarily. When, like, if, let's say for instance, the Dave video, he had most likely cheated. I don't care if it's mature or immature, but you do not put your hands on any living, breathing person for no reason whatsoever. Because if that man had gotten up and decided to defend himself from those 2 ladies, this whole thing would have been flipped upside down and be like, no, that was gender-based violence. Right now, everybody's like, no, it was a horrible video, it was a horrible video. That is gender-based violence. Gender-based violence is not just a female thing where men hit women. No. It is gender. That's why they didn't put female-based violence. No, they put gender-based violence because it works from both sides. If you're pushed to the limit, and this person, like, most of the time when ladies get upset, they hit men, and most of the time men accept it because they were in the wrong. But Oh my god, the flash just went off. Anyway, you guys can still see my beautiful face. It's okay. It's fine. Anyway, as I was saying, if what was I even saying? Yeah, if you're pushed to the limit, in the sense that, like I said, men, like when women get upset, let's say for instance he cheated, you give him like 2 slaps or like one, which usually in our culture is acceptable because you are just venting your anger. But if if the person you're hitting is pushed to the limit and they decide to retaliate, and you take them to court, they can plead self-defense and they can definitely win the case, because in as much as the culture accepts it, according to the law, you cannot hit somebody. If you hit the person, they hit you back, that is self-defense. They're defending themselves because you hit first. So what they did was, so whether you are a man or a woman, and usually, no, most of you guys are gonna be like, no, he's a man, push yourself in their shoes. Okay, he finds out you're cheating, he hits you once, you're like, okay, fine, I agree, I cheated, I deserve that. Hits you again, like, okay, maybe, hits you again, keeps hitting you, and then you hit him back. You defended yourself, didn't you? Same applies to him. If you keep hitting him, he has every single right to defend himself. So for you to stop avoiding such situations, you need to think about things first. Okay, because as I was watching that video, I felt the urge to actually enter the video and defend the guy. I didn't even know who he was before, because I saw the video before I found out who he was, because I didn't really see his face much, I just heard of the music. So for me, it is quite frankly very angering that society accepts a woman hitting a man, but cannot begin to fathom the idea of a man defending himself. Excuse me. It's baby Paul! He's doing a feature game! Okay, so he was with my brother and they couldn't take care of him, so he wants to be with me. Don't you? Anyway. Say hi, Papa. Say hi to the people. Wave. Wave. Come on, wave. Would you stop doing that to your mom? Okay, so as I was saying, to me it is angering that society will accept a woman hitting a man because they call it justifiable, because they say no, women are not that violent. Ha! Why do you think mothers are responsible for disciplining a child? Hey, trust me, my guy, this life no wahala. Anyway, so to me, it's kind of angering that they consider a woman hitting a man justifiable. But if a man hits a woman, it's automatic he was wrong. There are people who push people to the limit, to the point where they all they can do is just vent out their frustration through fists. Okay? And usually it's not really venting out frustration. It's mostly just defending themselves. So if you are in an abusive relationship, doesn't matter if you're male or female, abusive relationships happen in both to men and women. Usually men get the verbal abuse. Boy, hi, this boy. Wait, why just a man? Hi. So usually they're seeing you die, Papa. Yeah. Usually men suffer the verbal abuse rather than the physical, because women can talk. Women can talk. And that to me, like, if you are verbally abusing somebody, they verbally abuse you, you turn to physical abuse and they defend themselves, that to me is justified as defense. It's not really. If he had gotten up from there, grabbed one of those belts and beat the living what out of those girls, I swear to God, I wouldn't be, me personally speaking. I'm not talking about the rest of the world, because everybody else is viewing that differently. Most people are angered because he has passed away, but if he was about, people would have been laughing. Like, let's be real with each other here. People would have been laughing at that video saying he got beat up by some girls because he cheated, he got caught cheating. But because he is no longer with us, people are now angered because you know, respect the dead. That's how it is. But let's view it in another perspective. Let's say that this is somebody else. It's not him. It's somebody you know that got hit by his girlfriend. If you laugh at him, you are aiding and abetting against a crime, because that was gender-based violence, and that is a crime in this country. So let's protect. Don't just say, no, let's protect our women. Yes, I agree. Let's protect our mothers. Let's protect our sisters. Let's protect our cousins. Let's protect our aunts, our grandmothers. Let us protect all women. But let's also not forget that men are human beings too. They have feelings, and it does. You being a woman, you must understand feelings better than anybody else. So be open to listening to the person. Don't just be angered at the fact that he cheated. Ask what happened. Maybe you were not, doing what he needed you to do. Or maybe you were. Yeah, right. You see, that was another point. Or maybe you were, you pushed him to the edge. Usually, certain things happen because of circumstances. It's not a choice. So for that young man, and he did say, be a sister's keeper at the end, and all they did was laugh. He showed remorse and regret. They were laughing because she was not in it to discuss the situation. She was not in it to discuss the situation. She was just in it to punish the man, humiliate him, which, to be honest with you, she achieved. So this goes out to every breathing human being out there. Don't only be a sister's keeper, be a brother's keeper. Be a keeper. Like, it doesn't matter if it's male or female. We're all human beings. We all bleed red. It hurts when you're pinched. Boy! Yo, this boy. It hurts when you're pinched. You guys, I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye. He's finally asleep. So, like I said, I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know what the next video is going to be about, but I hope it's Feminism Debunked Part 3. Love you guys for watching. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the link as well. And just a reminder, I was not doing this to bash women. I was not doing this to bash men. I was doing this to bring awareness to gender-based violence, in the sense that it is only promoted when women get hurt, but it does not get promoted when men get hurt. And I just want us all to be human about this. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. Love you.